Gold and silver traded bearish, hitting the spot on targets which I have mentioned, and I've been sharing this since long now. 3280 must be there. And see, gold has hit 3280 precisely. Silver has also moved towards 3580. Now, can we say that the lows for the day are done? Are we looking forward to a recovery? Or there is further bottoming left here in gold and silver? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? Today, with the US session, we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to offer you twice a day updates so that you can profit throughout the day across US, Asia, and Europe session. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. If you have profited with the analysis, do comment as well, do share it across as well. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, see, first, gold has moved towards the next milestone at 3280. Now, remember, if at all it trades below 3278.80 zone, we have still further downside available for gold here, where we will aim towards 3265.66 and 3250 levels. Mark the levels, possibilities there. Now, why so? First, look at this. The moving averages are trading with divergence and bearishness. The rise, the retracement, the drop, the retracement, the drop here, it could start to retrace. But when you connect the lows here, you can find out there is still further downside available here. And this indicates at least till towards 32, 65, 66, we have to be cautious. And at that point, we will see how it behaves, because once it trades below 32, 65, 66, now I think the reversal will be difficult. We will aim towards 3250, and in fact, in the coming week, it might move towards 3220 as well. This is something you should keep a note of. Notice what's happening: lower lows, lower highs. See beautifully, this is a channel which it is trying to create. Now, once it starts to trade below 3278.80, we can expect further bearishness here. Very clear. The stochastic oversold, MACD trading with sharp divergence bearishness. See MACD here, it is almost at bottom. From here, we can expect a bounce back. There is a possibility to it, and that is why 3280.78 should offer a great support, only below which we can expect now bearishness to prevail. RSI oversold as well. Coming to 2 hour, similar observation on the 2 hour charts. Preceding two candles comes with the tails here, yes, and 3280 offering it a good support, diminishing bearishness as well. Look at the two candles, but what we are also looking at is lower highs. So lower highs, lower lows means there is still downside available, and I'll say till 32, 65, 66, you have to be cautious. Do not treat this as bearish. It can bounce back. Means I will say, for now, for the US session till 32, 65, 66, the reversal is possible, the rise is possible, or I will say retail retracement is possible, not a reversal. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold. MACD sharply divergent and bearish. RSI oversold. Things are slightly oversold here for gold. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation. See the drop, the retracement, the drop here. It could start to retrace. Also, it is showing a reversal sign. Also, it is outside Bollinger Bands. But where you should buy? See, ideally now, 32, 92, 94 you can buy. But beyond that also 3302 is the first resistance, and if that is taken, possibly we may see 3310 and 3320 levels. Reversal for the day, again let me highlight this fact. This is the zone I have told you. This is the zone it needs to breach, 33, 40, 60, which appears difficult for now. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI hitting the bottom here. Coming to 4 hour chart, observation is same. 4 straight bearish candle. It is outside Bollinger Bands, and hence getting difficult for it to stay outside bands here consistently. There is a possibility of a swing. There is a possibility of the lows and a reversal. Hence, the current candle is going to be typical. It might bring volatility here. Things are slightly oversold on the stochastic here, while the MACD is still bearish. The RSI is still bearish here. Coming to daily. On the daily chart, do watch the first update today, which I've shared. I've very clearly shared. See, these two are identically symmetrical, and there is a pull on the downside. And now, once it trades below the 50 period moving average, once it trades below 3310, you can have more bearishness here. And now it has come towards the same zone from where the reversal was seen earlier, and now it has come towards the same zone. Now, remember below 3280 and 3265.66, what it should aim towards, it should aim towards 3250 levels, the next target, which has to be there very very soon, if not today. On the daily charts, the moving averages is starting to convert. That's a slight bearish sign. The stochastic at bottom, the MACD trading with sharp divergence, sharp bearishness. This may continue to trade bearish here, and the RSI looking downwards. So now we have seen the charts. Now time for us to give you the levels here, and before I provide you the levels, if you also want to learn this art of trading, do join the next mentorship batch starting coming Monday, the 30th of June. Do not miss this opportunity. Invest in your learning first. Learn this art where you can also arrive at the levels and take a trade with confidence. As be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those who are looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So by now we have understood that now a selling entry can be taken at 32 78 80 levels, expected to move towards 32 65 66 the first target, and 3250 the next. Possibility is there because now it is starting to slide. It can continue to slide here. This is the opportunity for gold to hit the lows before it starts for any reversal, or it looks for reversal. So yes, below 32 80 78 still there is room, but I will say the downside is going to get difficult here. Only and only if it trades below 3250, that will invite a correction, that will invite a crash in the coming week. But till 3250, reversal is possible. While on the upside, you can buy here at 3292, expect 3300 3302 first target, 3310.08 3308.10 as the second target, 3320 as the third, or rather in between there is 3314 as well, but I will say beyond 33.810, 33.20 should be the ideal next target. Beyond 33.20 is where the bulls are waiting. Beyond 33.20 today is where we can expect a reversal. And then it might try to in fact aim towards 33.40 and 60. See, these are markets, anything and everything is possible, but I do not see a complete reversal at least. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silvers dropped sharp earlier in the day. I have mentioned, see, this high that 36.85 should not be taken, and see what has happened. We have seen it dropping. Yesterday also it has shown a drop and bounce back, and today what we did discuss that once it trades below 36.40 36.20 zone, we can expect a good drop towards 35.80. What has happened? Price is kissed 35.80 precisely, now trying to consolidate a bit. Moving averages here have also started to converge but not yet crossed over. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD trading bearish here, the RSI is at bottom as well. On the 2-hour charts, and on the 2-hour charts, silver was trading outside bands here. We can see a pullback is seen. This could become a reversal sign. If it trades now beyond 36.10, you can initiate a buy, but then wait for 36.20 36.40 zone to be taken. This is going to be the most critical zone for silver to break beyond. If and only if it decides to trade beyond this zone, you can expect the bulls are back, but again it has to breach 36.65 36.85. Only and only this, and then you can say now silver is turning bullish, else it is a retracement, not a reversal. But again, other way to look at it is, see this drop, retracement, lower lows, then higher highs, now higher lows. So this is trading like this is creating a bullish channel. This is something you should keep a note of. However, for now it appears we have to be very very clear that only beyond 36.65.85 is where silver is turning bullish, else it is still not bullish. Stochastic oversold, MACD sharply divergent and bearish looking downwards. The RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar observation here on the 3-hour chart. Now notice what will happen once it trades below 35.8. Once it trades below 35.80, my targets are going to be towards 35.50 levels directly, and then 35.20. Possibility is there. Now earlier in the day, what did we discuss? See this, lower highs, lower lows. Connect this channel. Where are the lows for this channel? All the way towards 35. This is also possible. Stochastic oversold, MACD crossing over for sell, RSI has dropped here. Coming to 4-hour charts, when you look at the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, see sharp correction right from this first bearish candle, second bearish candle, and now once it trades below 35.80, we can expect another bearish candle which could be further bigger in shape, which could take it towards 35.50, and once it trades below 35.50, there could be sharper correction towards 35.20 as well. The stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is crossing over for sell, slight bearish sign it is, RSI has dropped as well. Coming to the daily, now see on the daily charts, this is important. First of all, bearishness was seen here, then it has shown a reversal sign, and then price is reversed. Now after this retracement, it is reversing again. Notice what it has done. Lower highs are seen. Notice this, lower lows are seen. This is a beautiful channel. The lows of this channel is all the way towards 35 20 $35 zone. So what will happen once it trades below 35.80? We can expect a drop further. 35.50 and 35.20 should be there, below which a greater correction should follow. And this could be the beginning here. First candle, there could be the second follow-up candle here, which is going to take it towards 34.80 34.50 levels in the coming week. Stochastic has retraced. The MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence here, staying bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is also trading bearish. So looking at this, first, yes, you can initiate a buying entry if you see it staying beyond 36.20 levels. When you see silver above 36.20, initiate a buy, but then 36.30, 36.40, 36.60, and then 36.80. These are the levels you should watch out for. It may retrace, but a complete reversal, I do not expect it to reverse completely. I do not expect it to trade beyond 36.80 levels today at least. But yes, these are markets beyond you and me. Everything is possible. Beyond 36.80, sky is the limit, just stay bullish. On the downside, take a sell at 35.80. Expect when you see the higher price below 35.80, take a sell. Expect it to move towards 35.65, 35.50, and then 35.20. Below 35.20, it's a doomsday. 34.80, 34.50 has to be there. Trade accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the monthly and weekly forecast tomorrow. Tomorrow is we are going to release the monthly forecast for the month of July. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.